Iran and Israel traded more airstrikes today. This is the 6th day of this conflict now, and President Trump is considering greater American involvement. Stefan Holt is joining us now in the studio with what the president said today about that. Stefan?
Well, he says his patience has run out, Alex. He says he's demanding unconditional surrender from Iran. Still some questions as to exactly what that means, but the president has stopped short of declaring any sort of military intervention in the crisis, at least at this point. Iran's supreme leader responded to the president, calling Mr. Trump's demands, quote, threatening and ridiculous. He warned that any U.S. involvement would lead to irreparable damage. But the question is still, would the United States conduct a strike on Iranian nuclear facilities? In recent weeks, the military has been repositioning assets in the Middle East. Defense Secretary Hegseth said today the Pentagon is prepared to go forward with whatever President Trump decides, and that includes possible airstrikes.
I may do it, I may not do it. I mean, nobody knows what I'm going to do. I can tell you this, that Iran's got a lot of trouble, and they want to negotiate. And I said, why didn't you negotiate with me before? All this death and destruction, why didn't you negotiate? I said to the people, why didn't you negotiate with me 2 weeks ago? You could have done fine. You would have had a country. It's very sad to watch this.
So Israel launched 3 more waves of airstrikes at Iran. This is just in the last 24 hours. They hit more than 60 targets, including police structures, oil and gas infrastructure, and what Israel has called state propaganda. Iran retaliated, firing 3 rockets at Tel Aviv, but it appears, at least at this point, their ability to strike back has been significantly diminished by those recent Israeli airstrikes. Also important to note, and a watchdog confirms that Iran is now restricting internet access within the country. The government claims that they did this because Israel was misusing their national communications networks, but they provided no evidence to support that claim. This is a still unfolding story right here. We're going to keep a close eye on what is happening in the Middle East. Also, Alex, what's happening at the White House?
All right, Stefan, thanks so much. And we're going to continue to follow all those developments that arise from the Israel-Iran conflict. Just for the latest on this anytime, download our NBC Chicago app and turn on push notifications.